How did Noah feel when we talked about this yesterday? How did Noah feel? And remember, we can use the facial expression that we see on Noah's face to help us remember how Noah feels. Logan, share with us how Noah feels, please.
He feels angry or mad.
Right, angry or mad. Now, feeling angry and mad, is that a comfortable or uncomfortable feeling? Wyatt, if you are feeling mad or angry, is that a comfortable or uncomfortable feeling?
It's uncomfortable because when I'm mad, I just go, you boop. I can't fall on the ground.
Okay, when you're feeling mad or angry, your body feels tense. You might start to get really hot because you're feeling frustrated and angry. So I want you to think about a time when you have felt angry. So think in your head about a time that made you feel angry. And we're going to share, if you would like to share, because it helps us to understand that sometimes people do feel angry. And we need to be understanding of those people when they do feel that way. So does anybody remember the name of this little bunny? Mara, what's the name of this little bunny? Do you remember?
Calm Bunny.
Be Calm Bunny. So I'm holding Be Calm Bunny, and I'll call on you. And you have two options when I call on you. You can share a time that made you feel angry, or if you don't have anything to share, you can say, I don't have anything to share. Mac, please fix the problem with your headphones. Thank you. Lyra.
When I was at my old school, and I found a feather, my friends took it away, like jerked it, like that. That made me feel mad.
Okay. Thank you, Lyra. Brian.
I don't have anything to say.
Okay. Thanks, Brian. Finley.
One time that what made me feel angry is when Wyatt took one of my toys.
Thanks, Finley. Mac.
A time that me felt angry is when I didn't get to go on a walk with my dad. Just Maya.
And you felt angry about that. Okay. Rylan.
The time that I felt angry is when Elena, my sister, knocks down all of my Lego creations.
And I understand why that would make you feel angry, especially if you're spending a lot of time to build those.
Yeah, and I have like a whole city going.
Thanks, Rylan. Amaria.
What makes me angry is when no one wanna be my friends. That makes me angry.
I understand. But Amaria, know that you have a classroom full of friends that love and care about you. You are a very special friend, my friend. Do you know that?
I did.
Good, I'm glad. We're happy that you're here. Logan.
When it makes me feel mad, my brother takes my toys.
Okay. Mia. Mia. What is a time that made you feel angry?
My sister takes care of toys.
Okay. Thanks, Mia. Go ahead and mute yourself. And remember, it's very important to keep that mute button on, unless it's your turn to talk. Zipporah.
What tends to make me angry when MJ hits me, and sometimes when he kicks me, and he does that, and he has done that before. And also when he finds a marble, and I always yell, and he always doesn't get out, and that's the part that really makes me mad.
Sorry to hear that. Mara, what's a time that makes you feel angry?
When someone hits me, I tell my teacher, and that makes me angry and sad.
Thanks, Mara. Aria, do you have a time to share with us when you felt angry?
When my mom only let me to get one thing.
Oh, okay.
And that one thing was makeup.
Okay. Thanks, Aria. Rochelle, do you have a time that made you feel angry? And remember, Rochelle, if you don't have anything, you can say, I don't have anything. Okay, thanks, Rochelle. Edwin.
I'm mad. My other not giving me the video games. I'm angry right now. I want to play video games with superheroes in the video games.
Okay, thanks, Edwin. Hey, friends, here's a friendly reminder that when someone is sharing, should we have things in our hands? Should we be looking down or looking off to the side? Point to where your eyes should be on the screen. Some of you that I see that are looking away have already shared. And the friends that are sharing now have been listening. So we need to be respectful to everybody. Jackson. Do you have a time when you felt angry, Jackson?
No.
Okay. Thanks, Jackson. Wyatt.
So when I burnt my own popcorn, I was like, oh man.
Oh, that is frustrating. Yeah, that could make you mad.
I want somebody to cook it for me.
Okay. Thanks, Wyatt. Okay, Nora, I believe that you are our last friend. Do you have a time when you felt angry, Nora?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
It's when one time Petunia got a cat house and I didn't get anything. And Mommy and Daddy are always buying toys for Petunia. And it's not fair.
Okay, everybody. Thank you for sharing. And if you didn't share, that's quite all right. And thank you for choosing that if you didn't have anything to share. We are going to play our game where I give you a situation. Remember, you have to show on your face how that's going to make you feel. And we may not have the same feeling for that situation because we may feel differently about that. And that's okay. We all have different feelings, and it's quite all right to express how we feel. Okay, so the first scenario, are you ready? You just started at a new school. Mac, how would you feel?
I'd feel like confused, like when I was at my old school. I'd be like, "What? Why am I moving to a new school?" I'd be like feeling confused, and like I'd be like, "That was a surprise."
Okay. And maybe with a new school, you're not sure how things go, so maybe you are a little confused on how things are done at the school. Lyra, how would you feel if you started at a new school? Thanks, Mac.
I would feel happy.
Okay. Maybe you would feel excited. Maybe you would feel a little scared too. Okay. Someone cut in line in front of you. How would you feel? Aria, how would that make you feel if someone cut in line?
Mad.
Mad. Clap your hands if you agree with Aria. Okay, I'm seeing lots of claps. Did anyone else have a different feeling if someone cut in line in front of you? Finley, how else would you feel?
I feel kind of mad and sad.
Yeah, you could definitely feel sad too if someone walked out of line and got in front of you. Okay, your teacher put your drawing on the wall. Show how that would make you feel. Jackson, how would that make you feel if your teacher put your drawing on the wall? Happy. Give me a thumbs up if you agree with Jackson. Does anybody else have a different feeling for that situation? Raise your hand if you have a different feeling. Wyatt, what would your feeling be?
I would be surprised.
You would be surprised. Zipporah, what would your feeling be?
I'd be super happy if it was on the wedding. I'd be like, wow.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, here's the next one. Your friend said that you are fun to play with. Amaria, how would you feel?
I'll feel happy.
Me too. Give a me too if you agree. If someone said that you were fun to play with, that would make you feel happy.
Me too.
You couldn't get your jacket zipper to zip up. Nora, how would you feel if that happened to you? If you couldn't get your jacket zipper to zip up?
Well, if it was in a hurry, I would be like, darn it.
Well, how would you feel?
If I wasn't in a hurry, how would I feel?
Yeah, if you were if you were in a hurry and you couldn't get your jacket to zip up, how would you feel? I heard you say, darn it, but what else could you say? How else could you feel?
Disappointed.
Disappointed, maybe. Okay.
But if you couldn't get something to go your way, you just try again.
And you try again. Keep working to problem solve. Okay, here's the last one. Your teacher told a story about your favorite animal. Brian, how would you feel?
Happy.
Happy. My feeling that I showed on my face? Interested. So, yesterday and today, friends, we learned about the feeling of being mad or angry. Feeling angry happens to everyone, but it is not okay to be mean or hurt anyone when you are angry. It is not okay to do things on purpose that people can feel angry about, like calling them names or taking their things. You practiced having empathy in a pretend game. Let's all say empathy together. Empathy. We're going to finish off by watching our feeling song. So remember, we Everyone has feelings. We hug ourselves. We show them on our faces. We feel them in our bodies. You touch your belly. We tell them with our voices how the way you feel. Okay, so let's go ahead and